Okay, hey Cancer, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with July's reading for you guys, and yeah, so I think we're just going to dive in. So for you guys, you're coming up, our main energy for this month, we've got the Five of Swords, okay? Now, everything looks really positive in this reading, but we've got the Five of Swords in the main energy, which implies some kind of conflict, some kind of loss, some kind of sacrifice, like it's a lose-lose situation. Something might be out of your control. You might not be meant for something. And this is kind of like the situation saying, like, it's just not going to happen. So this is temporary. This is very minor. Something might not be going your way initially. We're going to look at that. In the environment, this is the only other card I'm really seeing connecting with this. Everything else looks really good. So this is the environment. This is all about fear and believing our own fear and letting our fear dictate our actions, or in this case, non-actions. So being afraid, not really wanting to get out there, not really wanting to make a decision, not really wanting to make a move. This is kind of like being paralyzed by our own fear, okay? So it feels like something's limited, like you're constrained, confined, like you don't, you're in a situation that you might believe that you can't get out of, or like that might give you so much anxiety that it's kind of keeping you stuck a little bit, like you're a little bit stuck in your mind and your own thoughts. Now, crossing the Five of Swords in our main energy, we've got the Magician. So this is awesome. This is the opposite. This is channeling our own God-given power, our own, alignment with the flow of the universe, with God, the power inside of us, bringing that to whatever we want to create, bringing that to the situation. So this is showing me that, you are more powerful than whatever this situation represents. I don't know if you're going to try to, push through that or go up against that, or if it's just a matter of, this circumstance feels very limiting, but I know I have what it takes. I know I believe in myself. I am going to create what I want to create. I am going to manifest what I want to manifest. So, the Magician energy is much, much, much stronger than the Five of Swords. So there could be a little hiccup circumstance, but I feel like you have what it takes to push through that. Now things are coming together. I feel like there's something kind of new sparking for you, possibly. So we've got you coming up as the Knight of Wands. So this is showing me you're kind of excited about something new. You're following something. You're impassioned by something, and you want to go. You want to do it. There's no time to waste. You're very taken with this new direction, and you are putting all your fire into that, your intentions, everything aimed in that direction. Underneath the subconscious energy, what's kind of driving this whole circumstance is the Three of Wands. So this is great. This is like that, things have generated enough momentum where they're starting to solidify. So the power is able to self-sustain. You don't have to babysit this all the time. You don't have to, it's like the fire's burning enough. You can walk away. It'll still burn. So there is this level of success. There's this level of, this thing, this idea, this intention has gained enough momentum where it's starting to self-sustain. It's starting to become part of your life. This is in the driver's seat, the subconscious, where everything is resting on. So this feels like a really good foundation for you. That there is this new kind of thing you're creating, and that you're going towards it, and it is gaining momentum. Hanging above the reading, we do have the Ace of Cups. So this can be, this is the position of what's on your mind, what you're focusing on, what is apparent in this situation on the surface level. Ace of Cups can be directly about romance, about love. So you could be starting this new cycle in your life, feeling very lucky, feeling very grateful, having a lot to look forward to, just being very fulfilled and satisfied, very excited with all the possibilities here. This can be, if it's not love, something that you love. So, a new career change, or trying to get yourself in a better situation. This is all about the possibility of that amazing feeling of emotions and love and healing and abundance and fulfillment and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where your focus is on. Now, I feel like for you, there is some kind of choice to be made. I don't know if for some of you it's probably about love and relationship. For some of you, it might be about something different, like career. But the Lovers showed up on the bottom of the deck. So the Lovers is all about a choice that we have to make. It's time now for us to show who we are and move forward. And, you know, we can't sit on the fence anymore. We can't ignore what's waiting for us. This is that soul moment where it's time to choose. So, you know, this can be anything. This can be, you know, choosing between someone and not them, choosing between two people, choosing between a path that's right for your heart, what feels like it's most you. Is it this job? Is it that job? Is it choosing a new job? Like, this could be any kind of choice, but it really is about, the whole point of this experience is showing yourself, who am I right now in this phase of my life? What am I made of, and what am I deciding? And then that will dictate the direction your life goes from there, and what you have to work on or learn or experience or whatever. So this could be directly about love, like I said, or this could be, you know, what career am I really going to be fulfilled in? You know, would I be happier being alone, or am I ready for a relationship? Like, it could go so many ways. This is a general reading, but okay, so there's definitely a choice here. Now, as we get to the outcome, it's looking like that is very significant for you. Figuring out what you want, figuring out what your options are, figuring out where you're being guided. That's going to be huge. So that's going to carry some weight. Figuring out how to move forward, what you want, what is important to you, what makes you happy, what are your options, what are you choosing, okay? Now, as far as money goes and career, you're hoping for, you know, work, I want to say. You're hoping to make progress on what you're trying to work on, and in the near future, you get it. So, near future, we've got Nine of Pentacles. This energy is all about, you know, we can support ourselves, we have what we need, we have our resources, we, you know, got there ourselves, we can rely on ourselves. So, you know, your needs are taken care of. So in the near future, this can be more like you just, you know, wow, look at what I achieved, look at where I am, I'm so grateful, I feel so happy that, you know, I can take care of myself and I'm independent. This could be, oh, yes, I did go on that interview and I got offered a job. You know, I'm feeling like I have a lot of abundance right now. I'm so grateful. Here's your hope, the Eight of Pentacles. So that's work. And this is reaping the rewards. So I feel like things are going to go well for you in that respect. Now let's get to the outcome. The outcome does end on a good note. I'm going to save that card. I'm going to focus on these first three. Okay, so we've got the High Priest, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the Seven of Cups. All three of these things together, this is like huge contemplation. What do I do? What does God want me to do? What am I meant to do? What do I want to do? What am I choosing for my life? What am I hearing the messages clearly? Okay. So this is all about you figuring out what you want, really. And there's some kind of element of deep soul searching here. So it's important to, you know, I feel like you're in this situation to really dig deep and see something you might not have seen before. To really give yourself that opportunity to be choosing what you want and self-directing, not just, you know, accepting what falls in our lap, not just settling for something, but really thoroughly reviewing and reflecting, what are my choices? What do I want? What am I investing in? I feel like that's really big for you guys. This is the outcome. So you're going to be thinking about this in July. You're probably going to have a lot to process and decide between and dwell on. Make sure you don't let those fears get in your way and prevent you from moving forward, or don't allow fear to make you believe, oh, well, I'm never going to get it anyway, so I might as well not even hope for something. No, that's the fear winning. The fear just won and made that happen for you right there. So, if you are going through some kind of a limiting situation, that's going to pass. That's not anything serious or huge. I see that just, I would say, if anything, that's the belief that you are limited, possibly, or you're limited in a certain situation that you're not, it's like you don't even need that situation. Or things happen exactly like they were meant to. It's not going to hurt you unless you are really, really believing that and give up. Okay, moving on to our outcome, the last card. So after deciding what you want, really reflecting, making that choice, we have the Four of Wands. So this is the celebration card. You've made it to the shore. You can kick your heels up and celebrate. Very exciting news. This is all about bringing something to fruition, having that dream that you held and were focused on really being brought down to earth and grounded so that you can actually celebrate it. It's real. You know, the Three, this is like what's brewing now behind the scenes. This is, it's gaining momentum. It's burning. You don't have to like babysit it. You've gained momentum. But the Four is when you actually make it there and it's real and you can really celebrate it. It's gained enough reality where you can actually enjoy it. So there is something that you're passionate about that I feel like you're following, and you're dealing with all of these big, heavy issues of happiness, fulfillment, the right choice. What are you in alignment with? How do you align yourself? You know, and things are moving forward in a positive way. I just think you're going to have a lot of stuff to reflect on. But that's good. This is going to put you more in a position to honor yourself and be where you want to be. All right, let's get one card from the Archangel Michael deck. Ah, they all exploded. There, hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right, message for Cancer for July. Bring it all home for us. Okay, we got believe and trust. Believe in your dream, believe in your happiness. You know, you can get it. All right, one more card for Cancer July. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So remember, when we're talking about self-reflection, the Hermit, self-reflecting, going on that deep journey for answers, the Seven of Cups, deciding what you want, the Lovers, intense choice. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So that's what we're talking about here. Reflecting, getting the answers from within, and not believing in, you know, the fear stuff so much, or what could go wrong, what limits us, what isn't possible. No. You start from within, and your connection to God, your intuition. You know, we have the answers, but we just have to find out how to get there and not have our ego block that out and the fear block that out. So you can trust your inner guidance. You do know what feels right to you. You do know what makes you happy. It's just a matter of really processing that and, you know, bringing that forth. So that's kind of what we're working on this month for you guys. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave comments below. And if anyone wants a personal reading, I offer much more in-depth, specific readings. This is very general and cursory, so I kind of have to keep it very, you know. But you can book below, or you can email me if you want to talk about it first. My email is tara@tarastarot.com. And I hope you guys have a great month. I will see you next time. All right, bye.